The only social media I keep is an OnlyFans. Subscribe.
Okay, cute.
What's good, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've never seen this face before and you've never been on this channel and I've just never come across your radar, I would like to sincerely apologize on behalf of the whole world, because you're missing out. It's fine. I forgive you. You should forgive yourself. My name is Jodama and I am what you have been waiting for all your life. In terms of beauty, in terms of beauty secrets, in terms of beauty hacks, in terms of life, in terms of life hacks, in terms of being a baddie, in terms of being baddie hacks, in terms of being a rich bitch, in terms of being a rich bitch on a budget, that's me. Hi, how are you? I assume you clicked on this video because you read the title, which if you didn't read the title, I appreciate the support either way. I started a series a couple of months back on my TikTok where I tried different styles of brow because I was a beginner in makeup and I was trying to figure out which brow style worked for me, and there were so many brow styles in the world, it just confused the hell out of me. And because of that journey that I took part in, we decided to compile all of that information into one playlist where I'm basically gonna teach you all the things that I learned from that series on TikTok, which is gonna be linked in this description. Oh my god, I feel like you go ahead, pass. Which is gonna be linked in the description down below. I'm going to take all the knowledge that I accumulated and put it into one playlist so that you don't have to go through what I went through. The last time you were here, we talked about the structured brows. If you didn't watch that video, go, run, don't walk away, run. You should watch it first, because what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You know? But if you did, thank you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Share the video if you have to. And if you are on your brow journey or on your beauty journey or on your makeup journey or on your life journey, then I would subscribe if I was you, because you found your people. You're welcome. I'm your people, if it wasn't clear. I do have other playlists as well, or they're in the works, because I'm obviously a small YouTube channel. I just started my YouTube channel and I'm very excited. Thank you so much for the support. Gang. But anyway, thank you so much for being a part of this small community, and I hope you feel welcomed, and I hope you'll stay forever and ever and watch me blossom into the icon I know I am meant to be. That was a mouthful for no reason at all. I hate long intros, so we should just get into this. Let's get into it. Okay, now we're going to talk about the tools you're going to need to achieve the brow style you are looking to achieve, which are the fluffy brows. If I hadn't mentioned that before, I don't think I mentioned it in the intro, because I'm a little slow sometimes. As usual, I have a bunch of options here that you might need to achieve these things. Obviously, you don't have to buy the most expensive thing in the market. You don't have to buy exactly what I have. It's just the fact, it's just like I'm trying to make it accessible to everyone. I'm trying to make it useful for everyone and just like kind of fit everyone in my little equation right here. So by having lots of options, I'm trying to like show you that you don't really need to buy something super expensive from like a big brand, you know. While on the topic of big brands, I have mentioned in my previous video that I buy most of my makeup by the Pakistans in town. I have no shame in it. You should have no shame in it, especially if you're new to makeup. There's no need for you to be wasting all that money when you don't even know how it works. Okay, so in my journey as a Pakistan supporter, as a shopper, as a consumer of the Pakistan brand, I came across these two things, which are essentially like cream sticks. I don't know if the focus is on. I doubt it's on. It always tries to sabotage me, but they're basically like creams that are like a twisty thing at the bottom. Whatever. These are my go-to in terms of structured brows, any type of brow. I use these for lip liner. As usual, I also have my dip brow pomades. For me, these are exquisite. I have the one from, yeah, this is not the real Maybelline. Okay, I'm gonna stop, right? I have these two here. I thought it was gonna be the real Maybelline, but it's not. Apparently, I bought the fake one. I have it in black and brown. I feel like you should always buy things that are a match to your brows. Don't be buying black when your brows are brown, you know. It's just like, don't do that. We also have an eyebrow pencil and an eyebrow pen, which essentially do the same thing, except for this one doesn't need to be sharpened a lot, except for the fact that apparently it breaks. I didn't know that. I forgot about that. Whatever. The two most important things in achieving fluffy brows, it does not matter which products you use. At the end of the day, there are two products that are essential. You cannot achieve a fluffy brow without them, and that is a spoolie and some sort of sticky substance. I don't know. I have this styling gel that I use on my edges. It works wonders for my puffy brows. If you're really on a budget girl, you could use the soap you use to wash your body. You could use there are brow freezers on the market. There are like laminating thing, whatever. You could use whatever, you know what I mean? But I feel like for me this works wonders. Okay, now let's get into the actual brow. Okay, I'm gonna go into my styling gel right here, which I hope is focused on. I'm gonna go into it and just kind of put it inside my brow. Okay, then I'm gonna grab a spoolie and just fluff them out. Oh my god, I think I used too much gel. Okay, you don't want to go up, you want to go up here and then to the side, up to the side, up to the side. Exactly. So soap brows would usually look like up and then floop. We're not doing that today. Maybe we'll do soap brows next time we meet in the bro show, but not today, Miss Girl. Oh no, I messed it up. Period. You see how that worked out? After I'm done with the spoolie, I'm gonna kind of remove the product, the excess product from the top with my finger like this. I don't think my videos are targeted to people with expensive products. So if you have expensive products, probably don't watch this tutorial because it's not for you. You're a rich bitch, right? You're rich, right? As you can see, these brows are laid, they're cute, they're okay. But are they fluffy though? I don't think so. So for them to be fluffy, I feel like they need to be full. So as you can see, especially right this side, I have this little bald spot, which I feel like a lot of people have. A lot of people have bald spots. Like, don't treat me like I'm different. You know, don't treat me like I have an illness. It's not an illness. I can easily fix it. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, as you can see, this brow it doesn't arch like how I would like for it to arch. It arches really downwards. This one arches really high. It's like, it's not something that I particularly enjoy. So yeah, so now we're gonna take your brow pencil, your brow pomade, your brow whatever. If I were to use a brow pomade, I would definitely take the brow pomade, dip in this angled brush and like fill in the spots that have no hair. But I'm not gonna do that today. That's not how I do my brows. I'm gonna go in with this black thing that I'm yet to name. I feel like I should give these things a name. This little marker thing, and fill in where I wish I had hair, basically. But the way I fill it in is very particular. I don't just pop it in like I'm doing structured brows. I have to make it look natural as possible. So you're gonna wanna draw some fake hairs in the direction where you wish your hair would go, you know? So yeah, as you can see, that's already making a big difference. Okay, that was a lot. Then I'm gonna go onto this side, just do the same thing. Very light-handedly. I'm really light on my hand. I don't need it to be like too dark because it is a cream. And just I'm gonna put a little bit on the top here, just because I always feel like the hair in the beginning is never enough for me. Then I'm gonna take this spoolie, which is very spirally. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter what your spoolie looks like. For me, I used to think that like once you put the product on, you can't blend it out if it's on top of a gel because it's gonna disrupt the gel. But in reality, it doesn't. I learned that it doesn't. So I'm just gonna keep doing it until something tells me otherwise. So I'm very light-handed still though. Not like I am not like I'm not like just blending it out as if I was like rubbing a chalkboard or some shit like that. I'm like flipping it up, not like this, not like up and down, just up. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't ever think I'm making sense when I'm making these YouTube videos. This one is kind of cute already the way it is, so I'm not gonna do too much on it. I feel like a cream would be the best thing to use because creams are so easy to blend. That is why I feel like it would be the best option. As you can see, I don't have my bald spot anymore. As you can see, like I always say, when you're doing your brows, you should see the light at the end of the tunnel. When you're done structuring your brows, you shouldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel after you put on concealer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now I'm gonna clear it up. As always, going into the Shein palette, as usual, starting at the tail instead of here because you know why. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this foundation. That is my shade. I talked about this in the previous video, that I feel like it's very stupid when you put concealer all the way to the top of the brow. It should not go there. I don't think makeup has rules, but if it did, that would be one of them. I outlined the rest of my brow, and this is what she's giving right now. This is one of my favorite brows, so I obviously see no problem with it. The fluffy brow is one of the only brows you could actually wear with no makeup and it will still look good. But as you all know, that's not my vibe. I'm not about that life. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my face off camera and then we'll talk. Alright, and this is the finished look. How do you feel about it? Do we like it? Do we love it? I don't know. I don't know about this eyeshadow, to be honest. I'm not really, orange is not really my color. I was just experimenting today and this is where it led us. If you guys want a detailed base tutorial, definitely comment that down below. If you guys want to see how I did this base in particular, it's gonna be on my TikTok very soon, so you should follow my TikTok, which is gonna be right here or wherever I decide to put it. I don't care. Anyway, if it was not already obvious, the fluffy brows are my personal favorite. I always feel like when I do other styles of brows, I always end up looking like someone else, whereas when I do these brows, I always feel like a heightened version of myself, if that makes sense. Like I always feel like myself but better, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, I feel like these brows are so good if you're going to be like a clean girl or like a. And this is pretty much the video, guys. If you guys want me to try a specific type of brows, then definitely comment down below because I don't know everything. Excuse me. When we meet again, we will be doing soap brows, which I'm very excited for. They're very similar to these brows, but not very similar, but kind of similar, but not similar. This week, I'm going to be sinking my claws into Base the House Down, which is going to be all about the base. I already started last week when I posted how to cover up your eye bags and your dark circles, which if you haven't seen that video, definitely go to my channel and watch that video because it is bomb. So next week I'm going to be diving into the base. I'm going to be doing, I don't know which styles I'm going to do yet. I want to explore the different types of bases as well, just like I do with the brows. But I don't really know which ones to start with because there's so many and I'm just so good at everything, you know. I'm just like, yeah. So you guys should definitely let me know down below which one you would like for me to do, which content you would like to see on my channel here on out, which part of this video you enjoyed the most. Definitely like comment anything, literally just comment anything. I usually say like comment down below gray sweatshirt to prove that you watched the video throughout, but nobody's doing that anymore, so whatever, it's fine. You can do that if you like. Just like, don't forget to follow my socials, which will be listed right here. I will have 2 other social media platforms apart from YouTube, so it should not be that difficult to keep up with. The growth is slow, guys. Growth is slow and it's definitely like discouraging, to say the least. Like it's last week I got 200 views, this week I got 13. It's like, it's very much unstable, but we live and we learn, and I'm gonna be here for the long run, so I'm gonna commit and I'm gonna post 2 times a week like I promised. Let's just see where it gets us, you know. So I would really appreciate it if you are one of the 13 and you comment and you leave and you like and you share the video and you subscribe and etc. It will really mean a lot to me. And if you have already done that, I would like to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I feel like I should just stop talking because you probably have already left the video because you got what you wanted to get out of me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow my social media. Don't forget all of the things that I just mentioned. And don't forget to tell me I look so gorgeous today because the light is like lighting. The light is doing the most, which thank you so much in advance. You're welcome. Bye.